a lot of times, if a restaurant's going to this resort to do this, it means they don't have a database and they're not marketing to their database. So that's just an assumption. Chef Marcus Guiliano here, and I'm your chef on a mission. Today's mission is business50mistakes.com. Go check out that website. I got a lot of cool content, great content up there. It's free cyber coaching for restaurateurs and for really any business. A lot of that stuff just is a total, applies to all kinds of businesses, not just the restaurant business. Today I wanted to talk about the number one mistake that restaurants do when they send flyers out, when they send blind flyers out. So a lot of restaurants, you'll get in the mail at home, or if you're a restaurant owner, you'll contract a service to send something out like this that then goes to people's inboxes or their inbox, in their mailbox, okay? This goes to their house, nice brochure. This is a local place that I've actually never been. It's called Don Juan Restaurant, and I don't know them, so I'm just stating the obvious of what I see, and maybe they're doing the right thing. Maybe not. Maybe I'll stop in and give them a little advice on this and hope they do it right. Because I can't stand. They probably spent thousands of dollars through this mailing. I know restaurants that spend thousands, $2,500 to blanket an area with mailings like this and menus. So something that they did do right, which I do like, is they put a coupon in here. They did put a coupon in here, right? So there's an option to get money off, which I love that idea. Okay, so it's an offer. I'm not sure when it expires, and it actually has no expiration date. Okay, so this is critique number one. Okay, this coupon is only valid participating Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. So all three offers are for 1 day only, Cinco de Mayo. I don't like that it's for 1 day only. I think Cinco de Mayo is for the Mexican restaurant. I think Cinco de Mayo is a bad time to get new people in to figure out if they like you or not, because Mexican restaurants are packed on Cinco de Mayo. Instead, what I would have done if I were them, I would have done a Drinko de Mayo, where all May they're offering specials. And this restaurant I know is not in a great location, and I don't think they're doing as well as they should be doing. And I think if they did a Drinko de Mayo, they have live music on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. But if they did a Drinko de Mayo and promoted these coupons for the full 30 days of May, 31 days of May. I don't know how many days are in May, but for the whole month, I think that would be a home run. Now, if they are packed on Cinco de Mayo, chances are, if they sent this out to 2,500 people and paid $2,500, they can't fit that many people in the restaurant. They're going to be turning people away that aren't going to be able to use these offers. So I wish I could have gotten to them ahead of time before they did this, because they would have spent money that now people can't use the offer, so people can be upset because, hey, this is a 1 day offer only. Now here's the biggest mistake, and this is why I prompted this video. The biggest mistake that restaurants do when they send these out is that people come in, they support you because you might put an offer in, you might not, they might have your menu. They walk in the door, and the restaurant does not do anything to add them to their database. They don't collect information, their name, their address, their birthday, their email. In fact, I would like to see on here, what I would like to see on here is save $10, go to this link. And when you go to that link, then the customer has to put in their name, their address, their email, their phone number, and opt in to get their emails. So next year, they don't have to actually mail out, and I'm just using this as an example, they don't have to mail out 2,500 of these for $25, for 2,500 of these for $2,500. I know it's cheaper than that. Well, these are a bigger size. They don't have to mail out that many at that high cost. They can only mail the people that actually responded and showed interest in their restaurant. And then when they walk in with the coupon, they know, hey, either they redeemed it or they didn't redeem it. So that would be the best way. And I just told this to somebody else, another local person, 2 months ago. Man, I said, man, you're spending all this money on this. And I think he spent like $3,500. I was like, you've got to capture their information. It's like, how do I capture? Like, you put a comment card out there. They walk in, you put a comment card, you get their information, you give them some kind of bounce back offer. In the restaurant industry, it's 6 times easier to get somebody in the door for the second time than the first time. This is expensive stuff to get them in the door for the first time. The second time is easy, especially if you have their information. So now you know if they redeem this offer. Now there's nothing on here to even sign up. If I do offers like this, I actually put on here, valid with your email, or if you sign up to our newsletter or something like that. I want their information. I want to remarket to them. But a lot of restaurants are starting the process all over again. They'll spend $2,500. And then they get a burst in business, and then all of a sudden they flatline out again, and then they have to spend that $2,500 again to place that ad, to do that mailing, to get another boost, and they'll do that seasonally when they don't need to be spending that kind of money relying upon a mailing service to do that. Sure, this looks fine, and it's a nice menu, and it's something you can hold on at home, and again, I'm not saying people won't use this after the fact of that $5 coupon expiration, because they probably will, because they'll see this, they have this at their house now. But you can now gauge people by understanding if they've gone and made a specific action on your website, or if they've come into your restaurant and actually redeemed. So I'd like to see Don Juan, and if I go by there, maybe I'll stop in and see them. I'd like to see Don Juan, if somebody comes in to use these offers, I'm not picking on Don Juan by any means. I'm not picking on them at all. It's a local restaurant. I'd like to see them do good, and maybe one of them will watch us and get some ideas. But when people walk in, I'd like to see Don Juan capture their information. I'm not sure if they're going to do that, because a lot of times, if a restaurant's going to this resort to do this, it means they don't have a database and they're not marketing to their database. So that's just an assumption that I'm making here. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. Thanks for watching. Get over to 50mistakes.com. Sign up for my email list over there. I send out email blasts all the time on business tips, and this video will probably go out in an email blast, and you might have gotten this video through an email blast. And I'm happy to spend some time with anybody on the phone and point out a couple of obvious things. I can probably increase your bottom line with just a 10-minute conversation. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments, questions, and I will talk to everybody later.